Good morning. It is Sunday. It is currently 9:12 in the morning and I'm about to head out to the grocery store. I just got ready for the day, but I figured since I'm always talking about my groceries and my weekly grocery trips, I would actually take you guys to the grocery store with me, kind of show you guys how I meal plan, and then obviously give you a big grocery haul when we get back. But before we do all of that, make sure you subscribe to my channel. That way you can stay up to date. That way we can continue growing our community. But with that, let's just go right ahead to the grocery store. We're gonna go to Trader Joe's. I always make sure to bring my reusable Trader Joe's bags. I love these canvas ones because they fit so much and I feel like they're so much more sturdy than like the plastic reusable bags. But I always have like 2 or 3 that I take. This is gonna be a smaller grocery trip just because I'm actually going home to visit my family on Wednesday, so I'm really only shopping for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday up until lunch. So it's not gonna be as big as normal, but I figured it would still be super helpful. Okay, I just parked, and one thing about me is that I suck at parallel parking, but I've been trying to put more effort into learning how to parallel park and actually starting to parallel park this year, and I did it. Guys, I'm so happy I actually parallel parked. It was open, no one was around me. I think the one thing with parallel parking that freaks me out or makes me the most nervous is when cars start coming up behind you, and then I feel like I'm in their way, I feel rushed, I get anxious, and then I give up and leave. But since it's early in the morning, nobody was here to bother me, and I did it, and I'm so proud of myself. Okay, we made good timing. We were only there for like 20 minutes. I had a smaller grocery haul. I still spent a decent amount. I think I spent like $75, but I got a lot of stuff for my boyfriend also for when he's home alone while I'm gone visiting my family. Also, we just needed to stock up on a few things. I got like dryer wool balls so that I don't have to keep buying like dryer sheets. These ones you can just pop in and they're good to go. Some of those little things always like accumulate, but now we're gonna head home and then I'll just give you guys like a little haul of everything that I got, why I got it, and I'll tell you like the meals that it's going with. I just got back from Trader Joe's. Let me just unpack all of this stuff, put it on the countertop as I normally do, and then walk you guys through everything that I got this week. Like I said, this was definitely a smaller grocery haul just because I will be here only until Wednesday, and I pulled out some things that I got last week like this in the cauliflower just to show you guys exactly what I'll be making this week. So let me just explain everything I got and then I'll break it down. But I got some butter lettuce as well as some spinach, avocado, lemon, some apples. This is from last week, cauliflower, and then these 2 packets of ground chicken. I got one of these last week, a mini watermelon, some sandwich bread, pepper, some apples, some Brussels sprouts, some eggs. They didn't have the eggs I liked, so I just got these jumbo ones. These are my favorite little cucumbers to snack on. You guys already know. Some broccoli, these little creamy cashew yogurts that I've been eating like as a snack or a part of like a breakfast. Some melon, some strawberries. I also have blueberries and raspberries still in the fridge. And then some of this pink salt. This is for my boyfriend. These 3 things, these little chicken wings, as well as this rice. This is just easy for him when he has a really busy work day. For lunch, just to pop one of these in the microwave and then just like reheat the rest of his food. Then we got some orange juice, 2 little things of almond milk, these little dryer wool balls. Instead of dryer sheets, I want to switch to these. And then I love to get like water with some minerals and electrolytes in it, so I got that as well as some coconut water. As mentioned, this week is smaller, it's a shorter week. I've been actually making like our meal plan and posting it onto the fridge. That way we kind of get a better idea of what we're eating this week. But basically this week for breakfast, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I'm having the same thing. So it's gonna be like a green smoothie that's packed with spinach, packed with protein powder, bananas, green apples, and then these little banana chocolate chip oatmeal bites just to kind of make it more balanced. I also just don't get full off of like a smoothie, so I always need to supplement with something else. Then for lunch this week, we're having roast bowls. So that's basically why I got the Brussels sprouts. I have sweet potato, we got the broccoli, and I'm gonna use the cauliflower. I'm just gonna roast all of that in the oven. That way it can last me Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday I actually leave for the airport before lunch, so this is just like a 2-day meal. Today is Sunday, like I mentioned, and we're gonna have these little chicken burgers. So we got the ground chicken last week. We're gonna use this butter lettuce as part of the burgers. We got the pepper to like add to it, and then a few other things. We already have burger buns in the pantry. And then another dinner we're having this week, which is why I also got another thing of ground chicken. We're having like white meat lasagna, or like white lasagna, because I'm not the biggest tomato fan. I actually don't really like tomatoes. Those are our 2 dinners this week. We're having chicken burgers with like avocado and a little cilantro lime crema type thing, and then some lasagna that will also last my boyfriend while I'm not here, so he has that for like 3 days, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Then he has like the chicken wings. But I just kind of like to meal plan, and then based off all of those meal plans, I kind of fit things in that go well with each other, so that I don't have to buy too many ingredients. I buy apples because they go with the green smoothies. Bananas are also going in with the green smoothie, but I'm also using the bananas as part of my little banana chocolate chip oat bites. But also all that fruit also can go on top of my yogurt bowls, and I use that as a snack. So if I get hungry during the day, I'll just use one of these, cut up some of the strawberries, some of the bananas, some of the blueberries I'll just throw in there, throw it in with granola, throw it in with like all this other stuff. All the groceries away, but I figured I would kind of show you guys how I go about meal planning. I basically go onto Pinterest and I look up things that I'm interested in eating, or like the types of food that I want to eat, and then I just pin them all to my Pinterest on here. I have like this little good eats section, and then with this I have like all this recipe inspo. So a lot of times I'm like eating the same similar meals week over week. I just change things up a little bit, but these are a lot of the things that I'm kind of interested in eating, or a lot of the meals that I've made in the past that I really like. But then I go into Canva and I've kind of made this little template. I also post this every single Sunday so that you guys can kind of get an idea of meals I'm making. Since this week is a lot shorter and I'm only here until breakfast on Wednesday, I didn't really fill everything else in just because I already told my boyfriend what he will be eating. This is just mainly for me, but these are examples of past meal plans I've made. Let me just zoom it in. So last week, this was last week's, we had blueberry baked oatmeal for breakfast, fruit yogurt bowls and eggs, apple pie oatmeal, and then the green smoothie and oat bites. We had the roast bowls as well as falafel Buddha bowls, black bean chili, and here I just went out to eat. For dinners, we had shrimp tacos, salmon bowls, lasagna. We didn't actually get to this. That's why we're having it this week. And yeah, so this is another example. I had egg scramble with berries. I usually span my meals for 2 days. So eggs, yogurt bowl, apple pie oatmeal, just because you don't have to like make as many meals. So I especially do that with my lunches and dinners. For breakfast, I kind of vary it a little bit. We had glow soup, ground chicken, lentil soup, ground chicken, lentil soup. This is a bigger meal, so I spanned it 3 days. And then Saturday and Sunday I had this strawberry salad that week. I feel like planning your meals just makes it a lot easier on you. So instead of going to the grocery store and just buying a lot of random ingredients, a lot of random things, you actually go to the grocery store with a plan. This isn't meal prepping. I don't personally like to meal prep unless it's like just cutting up fruits and veggies or just like making my life simpler. Sometimes just batching a big thing of rice, but I'm never actually putting a lot of meals in different containers so that that's what I'm eating every single day for lunch, because personally for me that gets so boring and it kind of grosses me out. So all of my meals I make sure to just span 2 days so I don't get bored of it, but also it's something I know I enjoy eating and it doesn't get old too fast. I know this was a shorter video, but I feel like sometimes these shorter videos are a lot more informative and a lot more helpful. So make sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, more behind the scenes, more things about health, wellness, self-care, nutrition, and all of that. And with that, I'll see you in next week's video. Bye.